Hey, how's it going, folks? It is my birthday. Yeah, today's my mother loving birthday. Y'all better show big love today. I want some subscriptions, some likes, some comments, and some better share too. Remember, folks, my birthday, so be nice to me. So, folks, what we got going? This right here is called, right here is going to be my double baked seafood stuffed potato. Right here, we got our steaks. They've been marinating. Got the mushrooms. Got the asparagus, some shallots, an onion, and my cake. Yes, folks, my birthday cake. Yeah. Now, folks, you're probably wondering, why am I doing the cooking? Well, I enjoy cooking, and I don't care if you like it or not.
You are a chef anyways.
You better show some love. My birthday. Be nice to me. My mama's gonna make my birthday cake for me, though. I want my mama to make my birthday cake. Mama, I'm gonna put the birthday cake stuff right over here.
It's going to have to be a square one.
That's fine.
Because my grandma is no longer here.
That's fine, Mama. Do me a favor, though. Don't use water, use milk. I got that whole milk in there.
No, okay.
Yeah. I don't like it when they use water, because water does not make a cake moist. Milk does. And if you say otherwise, folks, me and my mama coming over to your house and I'm going to beat you up in front of my mama. My birthday. And y'all know I got a dog, right? I got this little puppy. And Benz, is my birthday. He gets a steak too. See, I ain't going to show y'all how much my dog's steak costs. Flat iron. Look at that. My dog going to eat good today. It's my birthday. Even my puppy gets good eating. Yeah. If I'm going to eat steak, my dog eating steak. Because that dog is my child. Now, folks, this is what we're going to do. I got to rinse this pan real good and grease my pan. Oh, Mama, you said you had butter?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to need the butter and the galad. I forgot to grab the galad.
The butter is going to be stiff. It's real thin.
That's fine. When you get a chance to get that butter for me, I'm going to need that. All right, so, folks, we're going to start off with our potato. Because the steaks ain't going to take too long to cook. About 20, 30 minutes to cook 3 steaks. Really good steaks. Butter.
Oh, butter.
Now, folks, I'm using this big one right here. Cast iron skillet. Once it's been done on the cast iron, I'm going to take it outside to the grill. And I'm going to give it a good sear. Yeah. Y'all might say, why are you doing it that way? Because that's how I grew up doing it. You do it your way. I do it my way. This is the proper way to me. And most chefs will tell you that's the best way you can make steaks. You okay, Mama?
Yeah.
So, folks, I'm going to give this a quick wash down. Even though it's already clean, I just want to make sure nothing got in it. So, I'm going to run my hot water through there. I'm going to grab my sponge. Put some soap on my sponge. Whoa! I'm about to drop this dang soap. Now, folks, you want to make sure after you wash this skillet, this cast iron, that you dry it real good and then coat it with oil, with grease.
Now, season it.
You gotta season your cast iron every time you use it. Because if not, it's gonna get rusty. And I don't know about you, but I got a mom that'll kill me if I let a cast iron rust. So folks, we're gonna rinse this real good. That's good and rinsed. Now we're gonna take paper towels to dry.
Oh, I hate going in the back with you. Yawn, yawn.
And make sure we get all that water off of it, folks. You don't want that water on your cast iron.
No.
Now a lot of people would say,
Every time I go.
ain't it dangerous to put grease on something and then put it on the fire? Well, depending on who you talk to. Where I come from, this is how we do it. Now folks, you do it your way. I do it mine. So we're going to take this paper towel, pour a little bit of grease
You gotta learn.
inside the skillet.
You gotta learn. Just because I go in the back doesn't mean it's for you.
And we're going to wipe it down with that grease. Coat the whole thing with this grease. Inside and out. Make sure you hit everything with the grease. Don't take a lot of grease, because you don't want it to catch fire or anything. You just want to let it get that burn to it on the stove for a minute. Now, we're going to turn our stove on for a few minutes. Let that grease.
How am I gonna do this?
You gotta get a mixing bowl, Mama.
I know, but you said you were going to do it.
Oh no, I'm gonna wait for the thing to be done first.
Oh.
Cause I gotta do the steaks first. I just thought about that. I gotta do the steaks first. Cause them steaks they gotta sit
Oh,
and
okay.
yeah, you gotta let the steak sit. Whoa. Now, folks, like I said, you ain't looking to catch nothing on fire. Just looking to cook all that grease into it. There we go. Oh. That's a heavy sucker. That thing weigh about 10, 15 pounds.
Yeah, definitely.
So we're gonna let that sit for a minute while all that grease cooks in. Then we're gonna start searing our steaks. Cooking our steaks, I meant to say. I said searing my steaks. I meant to say cooking. You got it, Mama?
Mm-hmm.
Now, folks, my mama making my birthday cake. Y'all gonna get to see that. My baby wants to see what the cake looks like and everything. She's all excited. She wishes she could be here. But my wifey can't make it. She's down in Sierra Vista. Ooh, you alright?
Yeah.
Mom's balance. Always bad. We gotta watch my mom's balance. Now, folks, I tell you, ain't nothing better than waking up in the morning on your birthday and having your family tell you happy birthday and be able to spend that time with your family, man. I woke up this morning, my mom, first minute she seen me, happy birthday. Yeah. So, always remember, folks, don't want to overdo anything. Everything in life should be done in moderation, folks. We're going to put this fan on. And we got to get a nice little thing going here. Now that skillet's almost ready. That's it, folks. We're not trying to set fire to the skillet. We're just trying to coat it with the grease. Put that coating of grease. We call that seasoning. You might call it something else. Some people call it blackening. Well, call it what you want. But you want to make sure you do that. Because if not, your skillet's going to be nasty. It's going to be real bad. Now, I'm going to do my dog steak first. That way I can get him fed and out of my way. Now, he ain't getting the kind of steak we getting where it's been marinated and all of that. He's just getting a regular old steak. And we just going to cook it on the outside. We're not cooking the inside of that steak. Because we want my puppy steak to have that blood still. People would say, why are you giving a dog blood? Don't you know that can make them vicious? No, it don't. In the wild, what you think they eat? Raw. So, don't you comment bad things about my feeding my dog. Because if you do, I will come to your house. And it ain't going to turn out nice for you. So that's my kid. Now, we're going to rub that grease in some more while that hot. Yeah. Make sure we keep that grease rubbed in real good. There we go. Once I know for sure that's done, I can start cooking my steaks. Now, folks, always remember, man, make sure your family know you love them. Make sure people know you love them, especially on their birthdays, holidays, all that, man. Regardless if it's a holiday or a birthday, make sure your people know you love them, man. Cherish your family. I know I cherish mine. Even though my mom beats me up. Help. Call 911. Call child services. I'm being abused. This little old Italian lady beats on me every day. No, she don't. My mom's sweet as gold. She gave me a card with some money in it. Yeah, my card says, don't let nobody steal your birthday joy, happiness. And on the cover, it's got a dog eating the birthday cake. Make me think of my dog. He'd do something like that. I could see Bear doing that for real.
Yeah, I can do it.
All right, folks. Ooh. Sorry for the smoke, Mom.
Okay. Season that real good now.
Gotta make sure that's well seasoned, because I don't want this to ever go bad. This is gonna be my favorite thing to cook in.
Okay.
Yeah, folks, it's a beautiful Sunday. We had a great church service. We had a beautiful day. Come on through here, Mama. Before Mama comes through, I'm gonna give me a hug. I love my mama. My adopted mama's so sweet. Be careful now, Mama. Don't fall.
I did that once.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it again.
No, we don't want that happening no more today. Now, folks, this is almost seasoned. Won't be much longer and that'll be real seasoned. I'm gonna put that fan on high. Ooh. Suck all that smoke up in there.
Stir 1 tablespoon.
Mom's making the cake. I got the steaks almost ready. Like I said, my mom and my pops, they good to me. So we're gonna make sure we eat good tonight. But the first steak gets done is my baby boy's steak. So folks, I'm gonna go ahead and consider this ready. So I'll go ahead and I'm gonna put a little bit more of this olive oil in here. Use whatever kind of oil you want, folks. We're going to use olive oil for our steaks and butter. The olive oil to keep the steaks from sticking originally. And then we're going to add the butter as we cook. Ooh, baby boy going to love that steak, Mama.
Yes,
Oh, listen to that. Listen to that sizzle. Y'all hear that sizzle, folks? That's the sound of steak. Of red. And we're gonna put y'all right here so y'all can see. Now I gotta get me a I need pinchers. You see, folks, that's another thing about steak. Don't use a knife. Don't use a fork on your steak. Use pinchers. That's it, folks. I don't want to overcook my dog steak. I just want to get a nice cook on the outside. Every now and then, I'll move this around. Make sure you get that olive oil moved around. And lower that fire down to about 3. Because it's a hot pan. You want to use a really hot pan, folks. I might not even reverse sear these. I'm not sure yet. I should, but I'm not sure yet, folks. I didn't know you need flour for those cakes, Mama. Oh yeah, folks. If you're in high altitude like we are, make sure you add a little bit of flour to the cake. And use milk. Don't use water, folks. Don't insult a good cake like that. Mama, you got a little plate I can put this on for him? where it can sit before I cut it up.
Yeah, more.
I don't want to cut through that though. Let's double it. Just make sure I don't cut through it. Alright folks, I'm going to call this done for my dog. Y'all see that? That's what my dog's getting for dinner tonight. Steak. How many people say that dog eat that good? Bet your dog don't eat that good. Now folks, we gonna set y'all up right here so y'all can actually see me and the food. Alright, now folks, we're gonna start our steaks. But first, I gotta cut my fire off for a few minutes. And let this cool off for a minute. And I'm gonna start it back up. Cause I gotta feed my dog before I start cooking. Yeah. That's how I do it. My dog get before I get. So we're gonna pause this, folks. We pause it. We'll be back. Now folks, just so y'all not thinking I'm lying about feeding my dog so good, that's my dog's food. Look at that. Now y'all come with me, folks. Go feed my baby. Gotta go feed my baby boy before I start eating and stuff. I gotta cook my food. Ooh. Oh shoot, I need a bottle of water. I need some water in a bottle. Hold on folks, I got to get my dog's water. My dog needs water out there. Now y'all stay put. I'm just filling up this bottle with water before I There's a hungry dog out there, folks. Y'all gonna see a vicious monster when I open this door. Lord, he's vicious. He bit an old lady's ear off yesterday. Not really. I'm joking. Now, folks, just so y'all know I ain't lying, I'm gonna show y'all him getting food. We just came outside. Hold on, I gotta set that right there while I pour his water. Folks, that's a vicious monster. Look at him. Oh my God, he's so mean. Watch it, he's trying to bite me. Oh Lord, he's gonna bite my arm off. That's all he gets is water. He don't get this steak and rice. I'm about to eat this myself. Daddy playing with you? Daddy teasing you? Get it. Look at him, folks. All right. Now we're going to leave my dog eat in peace. He going to tear that up. He going to tear that up. Oh, Lord, he's going to town on that. Oh, yeah, he going to town, folks. He's devouring it. Like I said, my baby boy eats as good as I do, if not better. So now, folks, we're going to get this dinner started now. I'm about to put my first steaks in. Light my fire. I'll put this on about 4. Wait for it to start to get hot. Now folks, You do your steaks the way you like them. Not telling nobody how to cook. I'm telling you how I cook. Well, we were talking. We had a good church service today, though, folks. Man, the preacher really touched on some very, very powerful statements, man. Like, folks, that preacher a good man. He used to be a police officer.
Before that, it was the Marines.
And before that, he served in the Marine Corps. Hoorah! God bless our troops and our vets. Without them, you ain't free, folks. So don't think you free. When people pay for your freedom with their blood, sweat, and tears. Some of us gave up everything. Our families and everything. You know, even our lives. Folks, always remember, show love and appreciation to the United States military servicemen and women. Thank them every chance you get. And when you see one on the side of the road, homeless, who needs help, man, go in your pocket and give them every penny you got. Just think about what they had to go through and what they're going through still for your freedom. Some of them people had to lose their minds fighting wars that they didn't ask to have to go fight. But they did it for you and me. We did it because we love our country, right? Remember that, folks. Now, folks, this is getting gone, so I'm going to stick my first steak in there. Ma, how did you say you like yours?
Just a little.
Just a little pink? Alright.
Dad likes it so bad.
I think this one was, yeah, this one was popped. Yours is that. The middle one. Like I said, folks, I gotta get this well done for my dad. And once this is well done, I'm going to pull it out, let it sit with the others, and then I'm going to go outside where that propane tank is, where that grill is. We're going to sear it. That means we're going to put them grill marks on it. Raise that heat up to about 5, folks. I want to even cook it all the way around, folks. I'm going to even Steven it. If you don't know what that means, that's your hard luck. I need a small bowl. Alright, folks, I'm about to get my butter going. I'm gonna melt my butter down in the microwave. But it just makes it easier for me. You do your butter the way you like it. Me, I like melting it in the microwave. Going right this morning. I'm gonna put my galad in the butter. I say, why put garlic in the butter? Put garlic butter, fool. What else would I put garlic in? Garlic butter that's going in with my steak. Now, folks, remember, you can't see me right now, but I'm happy. I'm doing good. My family's doing good. We having a good old time out here. Up here in these White Mountains, Arizona. cold outside. It's about 40 degrees out there. Just joking. It's probably about 55, 60.
You're right. You were right.
Think I was right the first time, huh?
Yeah.
We'll put that butter for about 3 minutes, folks. Well, we're going to say 2. We're going to come back and check on it. Whoa. That's a little on that first. Anything go in the microwave, gotta have a lid on my mouth. If not, I might mess up the microwave. Now, folks, I'm going to flip this steak. Now, I marinated my steaks overnight with Tony's, Worcestershire sauce, and Modelo beer. Because that was the only bottle of beer I had in the house at the time. Me personally, I don't really care what kind of beer you use. But everybody got their own preference. I'm gonna need a plate to put these steaks on before I take them outside. Now, as I said, folks, my cooking and your cooking ain't the same. I say that every time, don't I? And I mean it. The way I cook ain't the way you cook. The way you cook, I can't cook that way. That ain't my style of cooking. Move that steak around a little. Now, folks, everybody say they the best at cooking. That's your opinion. Your opinion's like an asshole. To me, they all stink. So keep your opinion to yourself. I know how to cook. I want to scoop it. Dang, that's hot. That butter hot, folks. That was wrong there. Alright, folks, now I'm gonna grab me a spoon. Like I say, you got to base this. That steak smelling good already. Y'all can't smell this, but if this was smell-o-vision, your mouth would be watering. Somebody ought to create smell-o-vision. Said, folks, don't want to overdo the butter. You got 3 steaks to cook. Oh, I'm gonna need a second stick of butter for the mashed potatoes down. Oh, goodness. Ooh, yes, some good steaks. My dad gonna love this steak. Now, folks, I'm going to leave y'all right here for a few minutes. I'm going to pause this. We're going to come back when I put the next steak on, and I'll show y'all what my daddy's steak is looking like. Alright, folks, we back. Let me show y'all my dad's steak here in a minute. Uh-oh. Here's our second steak. Here's the tops. That's the cook. See, all of that's gonna get seared up too if we're gonna put it back on that grill. Just put my steak on there. Y'all see? Oops, sorry folks, as y'all can see. We'll not pause it. Now folks, like I said, y'all seen my steak. Look at that. That's gonna be good. Now folks, everybody does this stuff different. I always say that. Taco. My pop's steak is resting. When that's done resting, my mom's steak is ready. Throw that on top. Keep them steaks going. That searing is going to lock in all that goodness. And then you're going to let your steaks rest while everything else is cooking. I say it. Love cooking, folks. What can I say? Oh. Mom, you want me to check that cake? What thing? I don't know. I don't see nothing. Oh, it's about the thing. No, it's got 350 left. Yeah, folks, we're getting that steak going. We'll coat this steak with some butter. We'll lock in all of this goodness. So I'm gonna throw this grease all over the steak. And baste it. Keep basting it every now and then. You don't want that steak to get dried out. Like I said, folks, it'll be some really good steak. Now, I'm gonna let y'all go. When I come back, I'm gonna show y'all what my mom's steak looks like before the grill. And then I'm going to show y'all mine is going to go in. Now mine, I like mine medium rare. So we'll be back, folks. Alright folks, I'm back again. About to throw my steak in right now, y'all. This Big Bertha's mine. Yeah, ow, ooh, that's hot. That's Big Bertha. That's my mom's steak, y'all. Yeah. No. Little by little, we're gonna get there. See. I like my steak medium rare. Wait a little bit, flip my steak. Raise it up. Flip it again, raise it up. Flip it twice on each side. It's done. Stick it on the grill and let it. I want to hear that thing go moo when I cut into it. Not literally, folks. That's a joke. Now, this is going to be a long video tonight, folks. I ain't got no narrators and all of that. Ooh, it's hot in this kitchen tonight, boy. Now, folks, we're going to come back and I'm going to show you my steak before I go out there and stick it on the grill, y'all. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be back. Alright, folks, I'm back. Steaks, they are sitting and resting. We got our champignons, y'all call them mushrooms, our champignons, our scallops and onions in the pan going. I'm gonna come over here and start cutting up these onions and scallops for my twice baked potato, Cajun style. Yeah, what y'all call it? I gotta find that bowl now. The big green bowl. Come on, the big green bowl should be in. Nope, wrong place. There we go. I said, folks, we're making a lot of food. This is a lot. But this is my birthday, so we're going to eat good for my birthday, folks. Y'all heard me? We're going to eat real good for my birthday, chef. I got to eat good for my birthday. So, we're going to cut up this onion. And shallots. All of this is going to go into that baked potato. Now, folks, like I said, you cut up everything the way you like it. Let me stir my onion, shallots, and champignons. After we get that sauteed down, we're going to go ahead and we're going to deglaze this pan. We still got cooking to do, folks. A lot of cooking going on here. Oh yeah. I'll be right back, folks. I'm gonna pause this for a minute. I'm sorry, folks. I'll cut y'all off there. We just added the onion and the garlic together. Now we're about to chop up the green onion. You gotta have green onion. You got to have that green onion, baby. You gonna have potato, baked potato, no green onion. We'll go ahead, move these onions and scallops around with these champignons. Get all of this sauteed real good, folks. Before you deglaze, you want so everything's cooking good. Then we're gonna deglaze that pan and cook it down some more. Alright, folks. One. Cut up your green onion. I don't know how y'all like y'all green onion. I like my green onion cut up nice. Not too fine, not too big. Gordon Ramsay and them probably say I don't know what I'm doing in this kitchen. But I bet you I could beat Bobby Flay in cooking Creole food. Ooh, shit. Let's see Bobby Flay and Gordon Ramsay outcook me in some Creole cooking. Y'all can cook that fancy stuff all day. I can too. But I don't like cooking all that fancy stuff. I like wholesome, good old-fashioned American food. Stuff I grew up eating. That fine dining's nice, but high-end restaurants, man, I worked in a few, I didn't really like it. It wasn't really my forte. Now, folks, stir this up again. Don't worry if things go to sticky, because you're going to deglaze it with that marinade that you use for your meat. And then we're going to throw them asparagus in there. Let that cook down. Now, folks, we're going to take this right here. This is imitation crab meat. Crab meat's getting too expensive, folks. I tell everybody imitation is just as good as the real deal. Wow. Mama. I love cooking with my family around, folks. My mom's so sweet. She helping me out for my birthday. I still wish my wifey could have been here, though. But she's going to be here for Thanksgiving, folks. Now, folks, whatever don't get stuffed in the potato, I got a plan for tomorrow. Y'all stay tuned and I'll show y'all that tomorrow for lunch. Like I said, folks, it ain't gotta be fancy. Just stir them champignons and onion scallops again. Now we're gonna put that deglaze to it, folks. All that goodness goes in that was in that bag. is now in my pan. Want to let that sit for a little bit, cook down in it. Get all that flavor in there. Now, folks, that's it. That's it, folks. Get everything cut up good. Then you're gonna scrape it in here with the onions and the champignons and all of that goodness. Huh?
It is hot over here.
Tell me about it, Mama. Woo-wee.
Whee!
Now, folks, I'm moving around in my kitchen, so y'all just be patient here. We're going to take a pause, folks. When I come back, will be when I start mixing all of my ingredients together for my potato. Hey folks, I'm back. We had a little problem. My potato got messed up. My potatoes got messed up. But what we're going to do is I mashed all the potato up inside with the stuff. So we're going to sit here and we're going to make this like this. And trust me, folks, this is an experiment that could go wrong. But we're going to put this in the microwave, in the oven, for about 10 minutes, each one of these. Now, folks, you don't have to do what I do. And trust me, you might not want to, because sometimes I can be an idiot.
Yes, good.
But we're going to make this work, folks. We're going to make this work because it's my birthday and I want to eat this. Now, folks, I tell you,
I tried this good.
my mama loved the way this stuff tasted, too. My daddy said it got a little bit of a kick to him. But, of course, my dad can't handle a lot of seasoning anymore. He tries, though. He tries, though, and I love my dad to death. And my adopted father, that man is, man, I ain't even gonna go there, but that man might as well be a saint in my eyes. That man's done nothing but teach me how to be a good man. Like I said, folks, we're gonna make this work. We always do. Ooh-wee. This kitchen hot. Now, folks, this stuff is delicious, just as it is. Gotta make 2 more. Now, folks, like I said, you don't have to do this. If you can get your potatoes to stay formed, keep your potato. If not, well, this is an easy way of fixing the problem. Alright, folks. Now we got this in there. We're going to put this back in the oven for 20 minutes. We're going to say 20. Just make sure it's all good and cooked in. Alright, folks. I'm going to set my timer for 10 minutes. 10 minutes should do it. In 10 minutes, we'll come back, folks, and it'll be done. Hey, folks, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I had to take my dog in. The food is done. I'm going to pull one of these tater packs out, and we're going to check it. If everything worked the way it should, we should have, oh yeah, all that goodness. All of this goodness, folks. That is good. This is going to be delicious. Look at that. That is my version of twice baked potato without the potato. It didn't harden, folks. You dump this on a plate and you eat it. Well, folks, as you can see, everything is done. Asparagus is done. The mushrooms, the onion, the birthday cake. Yes, sir. And the gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous steaks. Yes, indeed, folks. All that goodness, folks. Alright, folks. We're going to end it. Wish y'all a good night. Love your family. Take care of your family. And happy birthday to me, my bestie, Steph. Steph, love you, girlie. Dwayne, make sure she has a good night. Love you guys. To my wifey, I wish you were here. You know I love you, baby. My Nikki. To my mother, I love you, mama. And everybody, have a good night. And God bless you. God loves you. God loves us all. Take it easy, folks. We out. I'm going to enjoy my food because it's my birthday.